So, Travis, how to be a good fighter?
Well, you need to be able to take a punch. You need to. It sounds kind of messed up, but you need to enjoy getting hit.
Okay.
Some people do, some people don't. I don't know. I think like that's what gets me going. That's what like turns a switch on. Is I gotta get cracked one good time, and then maybe, unless I'm already mad, then.
Do you need muscles for that?
I don't pride myself on being the strongest guy in the gym, to say the least. So but yeah, I think usually those big muscle guys, it could be a little overrated at times. So
it's not about muscles; it's about mentality.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely. Like you can't ever lose. You go into, it's life or death when you go into a fight.
What about height? Does it matter?
No, because some of the toughest people I've ever fought are 5'8". Like a guy actually in the KHL right now, Garrett Hunt, who's like I have the utmost respect for that guy. We fought probably a dozen times in our career, and he's one of the smallest guys I've ever fought, but he's also probably the toughest.
Okay, so you have to show me.
Show you?
Yeah.
You don't have any gear on. I don't know, like.
Okay, because I've seen your fights. I think it's like a lot about grabbing.
Yeah, so like some people focus more on.
Do I need to wear my jersey on? Will that be better?
Well, I won't grab. Okay. I'll just like, so
okay.
I'm trying to grab anywhere from like the middle of the jersey.
Okay, so it's in the middle.
So I'm trying to grab anywhere from here, or even like if I come in here and get under the shoulder pad, so that like, so say you grab me right here, and then you.
Does it matter? What about my hand, left or?
Well, are you a righty or a lefty?
Righty.
So yeah, you'd want to grab here.
Oh, really?
And then you don't want to be square. You want to be a little bit off to the side here.
Okay. Why?
So get this foot in front.
Okay.
So like if you're square,
it's like.
Yeah. Oh
okay.
yeah. So like if you're square with me, like I can just, it's easier to the target, right? Like where if I'm a little to the side, like I have a little bit more room to, I guess, absorb a shot a little better. I'd say anywhere from like here over. I personally like to grab here and only the jersey. It's like I don't know, it's just more comfortable for me. I also like to counter people. So like I'll kind of just sit there, wait for you to like hit me a few times.
Okay, but see, like if I have shorter hands, what do I do? Yeah.
So
what are you calling me short?
No, I'm shorter, you know. So
okay.
Come get a little more tilt here. So like, say you have the longer reach and I can't. My goal would be to come under here. And
like a hook, okay.
So I would, and I'm not even trying to hit you. I'm just trying to get this arm. So like I come here, and then I'm trying to get inside a little more. It's like it's hard to show without the gear on, because then like when I do that, it's. So like
grab me first.
If you're a smaller person and you're coming up here and then you want to almost get both hands in this area and come inside more, because like if I'm just these don't do anything, where like you can kind of stay under and like stay inside and get like a lot more power. That's more true from like a boxing standpoint. Like the smaller guy, you ever watch like Tyson fight, like he's fighting here and he's like punching up. So like that's usually when you're fighting a taller guy. Like we got our reach, but if you can cancel that reach out and get under and get in close, then like you have essentially, you've just equalized my reach advantage. So now there is no advantage. Now it's just a small guy versus a little guy in a phone booth.
They held one another in a straight arm as Howe and Stoll trying to get their arms loose. Now Stoll has the right hand free on a body shot to the side. And another body shot. Now Howe comes over top. Now down low.
sometimes reach advantages in those situations don't work.
What about pulling the jersey up like a
that's an old school trick. It's kind of frowned upon nowadays, but like usually like a ref will come in and stop it.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're pounding on a guy, and it's kind of like one of those unwritten fighting codes between the guys. Like if I got your jersey overhead, you kind of just stop. You don't want to take advantage too much.
What if the guy is like trying to close his neck and you can't grab it? What do you do? Don't fight
so
me.
like if I'm trying to grab like
yeah, I'm like
then I'm just gonna start hitting you.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
like come on.
I don't know. Like I've fought guys who are like they're really good for like once you get a grab, they're really good about knocking it away and like keeping it so that you can't like. I grab, they hit it away, and I come back to try and grab. They're really quick. Like they're able to knock my hand away and hit me twice before I can blink, and it's like, God damn, what just happened, kind of thing. And then like you get frustrated because you're like keep trying to get the grab, they knock it off. It's kind of like a little art, I guess, to it. To like everyone has like a different technique. I personally like don't really waste my time with all that. I'd rather just like.
Fight.
Yeah, I hit you, you hit me kind of thing.
And Howe's gotten in about 6 or 7. Good uppercut connecting on Witkow, slamming him down to the ice. And that'll get a good jolt to the Gulls bench and maybe a little something extra too.
What if nobody drops, just keep hitting each other?
I mean, I usually just try and go until I can't breathe anymore. Like I can't, I'm just so like tired. That's usually when I like
Stop.
Yeah, and like usually people are trying to stop a little earlier, and I'm just like, gotta get your money's worth.
Okay, try to grab me. See? I'm prepared.
Yeah. You got the karate. You got the karate.
I don't care. That's my technique.
Doing some karate on me.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Try to grab me. Don't be scared.
Get your feet.
Okay. So
you're
because I'm righty. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah. So you'd be like, this would be southpaw. That means your dominant hand would be your left. So you'd want to stay right here, and I come in, go for the grab. So it's I tap. Not short, but shorter person. So it would be you grab, and then you'd want to essentially like act like you're throwing an uppercut, but you're really trying to get like I'm trying to get your like almost your bicep to like hit my forearm, and just like pull it off.
Okay,
so like if we're fighting or whatever, you want to pretend like you're throwing something like this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Exactly like that though. Like you're trying to like power yourself through so it knocks this hand off. And then my thing is like if someone ever with me like wants to switch up to their left, the second I feel this hand getting taken off my jersey, I don't stop throwing this punch. So like if you're ever in that situation, well, hypothetically,
self-protection. Yeah,
you knock that off, and then you don't stop with this, and you'd still be holding on here. And
that's right.
And you're like pulling in with this, meeting, and like the way I do it, like I try and aim. It's like I'm just aiming for the top of my hand, because if I'm here, that's where I'm aiming.
Okay.
So that's a.
But what if like I'm shorter? Where do I aim?
Same, right there. Okay. You'd still be punching up, but you'd still want to, especially if you have a grab right in the middle, right here. Every time,
right.
it's perfect. Because it's, I mean, you can hit them anywhere you want, really, but if this is where people.
Okay, bring it on.
Yeah, get the gear on.
He just answered the bell as well. He totally won the fight. And again, not like he went up against a middleweight. It was a matchup of key players, and he just won it with that right, and he never stopped. It was like a lawnmower without gas. He kept pulling the string there, but that was his arm throwing punches. Now,